my channel. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back with another Goodwill Outlet haul. This time it's a little different. Me and Scott went to the one in New Jersey. I don't know if there's multiple ones in New Jersey, but we went to one in New Jersey for the first time, and we kind of noticed that there weren't too many clothes that were really worth it. So we ended up looking at all the knickknacks and paddywhacks, you know, and we ended up finding a lot of good stuff. So I kind of wanted to share this. I was thinking about not doing this haul video, but I wanted to share it to show you guys that you can go to the Goodwill Outlet and find a lot of like ephemera pieces, game pieces that you could use for your crafting and whatnot, in addition to clothing. So it's not only for resellers of clothing, sorry for the plane, but you can also use it to get a lot of ephemera, some vintage magazines, and a bunch of other things. So I'm gonna share with you guys what we picked up. Everything we got was altogether $6 because we rounded up. It was 5 something, and it was a pretty good deal. I threw them into a Trader Joe's bag, so yeah. So the first thing I see right here is this little lace handkerchief, and oh, it's still got a little tag on it. It looks like it's supposed to be in one of those like pocket squares, but I thought this would be awesome to like cut up and use for a craft, and it is really cute. It's totally vintage. It's like yellowed, but that would weigh like nothing and costs basically nothing. So I'm going to show you guys the clothing pieces that are on top first, get them out of the way. So the first thing that we picked up was this express dress. It's a size small. It still has the Goodwill tag on it. It was $9, which is expensive, and it is like kind of like a bodycon dress with the ruching, and it's glitter. It's this brown, almost taupey color, and then the sleeves have this cool braided texture. I thought this would sell definitely on Posh for sure, more than that $9, and we probably paid like $1 for it. Then we also picked up this awesome vintage dress. I don't think the price tag is still on it. This one, I'm so sad it won't fit me, but I had to pick it up because it was so vintage looking, and it has this little collar right here. I loved it. This is the brand. It's called Jessica Howard by Mitchell Rodbell. Never heard of it. Didn't even bother looking it up, to be honest. I just liked how vintage it was. It's a size 14, but obviously sizing back then, it's a little off from sizing today. So, I don't know. I just liked how the buttons were. The sleeves have this cute little bow on the side. You see the little keyhole. And then the bottom has these pleats as well. So I thought there was a lot going for this. There's also some shoulder pads, so I don't know. I thought this would be an awesome thing to pick up since it's also kind of light, so it didn't really cost much anyways. Then we also picked up, I think this is the last piece of clothing, this Juicy Couture cardigan, and it is in a size large. And this is what it looks like. I thought this would probably sell on Posh, no problem. And this is what the back looks like. It says House of Juicy. And yeah, it's just a plain cardigan, no buttons missing, no holes, so thought we'd pick it up. Let's get into the random items that we picked up. This first thing I picked up, I don't know, it just called to me. And it's this little bear, it's a policeman. And it felt really good quality, and I saw that it's from Harrods, and that's an English store. It says that it was made in London, and it's just really cute. I don't know, if anything, we'll just put it on my desk or something, but yeah, I thought it was adorable, and he can sit right there in the corner. Then we found this box of Kodak, forgot what they're called. They're called like slides or something, right? But yeah. There was quite a few of them in here. Some of them are like completely blacked out, but some of them have some cool like buildings and stuff. This one looks like it's from a party, and I like, this one's black, using these so much, and I thought they were really cool for a Kodak. like, oh, what's that on my thumb? Anyways, for a Kodak box of them, this barely weighed anything probably, so I just figured we'd pick it up anyways, because there was quite a few in here. Thought it'd be cool to have. I wish the box wasn't ripped, because I would have liked the box intact, but who cares? There was quite a bit of the slides that were like spread out in the bin too, and I just picked them all up and put them back in the box, because duh. Then I also picked up a bunch of these game cards from, I don't know what the game was called. I just really liked the size of them and the pattern on them. Let's see if there's the name of the game. No, don't know. But it looks like these were maybe like the subjects or like the titles of like what you would ask or something. But they're double-sided. I just really liked the pattern. I don't know. It was really cute. And I picked up a bit of those. Also got these three random cards from a trumpet. I don't know if that's a style of card game or if that's a brand or something, but they're really cool. Those are the only ones I could find, so I'll pick them up. Also picked up this set of Crayola crayons. It's a collector colors limited edition. I just really like the box. There's one crayon missing. That won't kill me, and only one has been used. So I don't know how old this is. Probably not old at all. It says 1991. So, these were retired colors. Okay, that makes sense. Ew, Raw Umber? That's such a weird name. Anyways, I thought this was really cute to have. It weighs basically nothing. The Goodwill Outlet is one of those, like, basically, if you see something small like that you really like, why not pick it up? Because if it weighs basically nothing, you're going to pay basically nothing. And, by the way, the pricing for this outlet was cheaper than the one in the city. Well, I mean, that's kind of obvious, right? It was 99 cents per pound for clothing, and everything basically, except for books, were 25 cents each. Unless they're like totally weighed like nothing. So we just weighed basically everything and paid only separately for like 2 items that were books. So yeah, it was way cheaper there than the city one. So if you're thinking about going. But I picked up this card set. I'm not sure. It says the Tally is what it's called, and I just really like the design of the cards. I don't know if there's any missing, but it looks really awesome. Oh, here we go. Royalty World Game. I guess that's what it's called. I guess you could fix this up. But yeah, I thought I could use those for ephemera pieces. Then I've got some of these envelopes and booklets that came with this game, which was How to Host a Murder. And I don't know, just appealed to me. So I picked up a couple of the booklets. So yeah. And then also this awesome looking casserole cookbook. Look how old this looks. I love it. Look at the graphic right there. Looks like totally 50s or 40s or something, but I really liked how this cookbook looked. It was lightweight, probably weighed not even close to a pound. So then I picked up this set of index cards. Well, they're like index cards basically from this brand. It says they were 25 cents from wherever they originally came from. Oh, airplane. So the first thing in this box I put in here is these 2 little nickel like coin roll wrappers, you know what I mean? And I just liked how they looked. I thought I could shove them into a little junk journal. Then I also picked up some of these Monopoly monies that were thrown about in the bins, and I just liked how they looked. I have a set of Monopoly, but I don't want to use it because why would I ruin my own set, you know, to have some game pieces. And then these are what the little cards look like. And they're literally, quite literally, white cards. And they're like cardstock, and they're really good quality. And there's a lot in here. And I like the size of this one, because there was this one. I was debating between this one and the bigger one, but I just ended up getting a few from the big size. And this is how big the bigger size was. It's not a full-size index card. I'll show you guys a comparison. This one is the one that I bought a box of, and it's just a little smaller. And I like the business card size one because I could probably use that more. These I might just cut into tags or something. I don't know. I'm not sure yet, but this was probably $1 altogether right here. And that is a good deal for paper goods, you know? Next, I picked up this little book, which if you guys watched, I think it was like my Goodwill haul from Maine, where I talked about how I had one of these books when I was little, and I bought the other one because it reminded me of it, but they didn't have the original. This is the, like, I guess mini version of, this is exactly what the book was, except it was that magenta color, and this is like a mini version of it. I guess they had a hard copy and this is the soft copy, but I had the hard copy. I'm still hoping I find it someday, but this is exactly it. And I used to read this so much when I was little, and I had to get it. And I also picked up this little mini book, and it says Lynne helps too. Y'all know why I picked this up, right? Like, what are the odds of finding Rose Lynne, like this spelling of Lynne? I don't think it's that common, is it? I don't know. But I picked it up because, you know, my name, well, half of my name. I don't know what it's about really, but thought I could use the graphics, the pages, for something. It was so tiny and lightweight. I also picked up this book that has some Spanish in it. It's from Mexico from 1970. It's Lágrima y Sonrisa, and this means tears and smiles. So yeah. Look at the pages. They're so brown and crusty. I love it. And I love that they're in Spanish, so I can use them in a junk journal, add a little spicy, you know. And then I got this set of seam binding. Well, right? Yeah, seam binding in this old rose color. I was just talking about how I needed this, and we ended up finding it. So I really like that color too. Then we also picked up this vintage Madonna magazine, and I was looking at it and I was telling Scott, like, look this up real quick on eBay to check if there's any comps on this, and it looks like they were like 20 bucks, so that will pay for more than all of this stuff. So yeah. Then we also got this little book. I don't know what language this is, to be honest. Is it French? Is it French, guys? Anyone who speaks French? But I really liked it. So, not entirely sure what language. Yeah, it looks like French for sure. But I like the graphics and all that stuff. It says it's from 1969. I love her little dress, her little outfit. So cute. Love it. So I picked it up. It's so tiny anyways. I picked up some of these big old, like, I don't know, they're like playing cards. This one's a color bingo card. These are from a game, I guess. And I just like the graphics. They're kind of scary, but I picked my favorite ones that were spread about in the bin. And once again, like I said, there's only a few here. This is not going to weigh a lot. And then the last thing I picked up was this little Mickey Mouse Club record. I have to still test it to see if it works. I am looking forward to collecting a lot of Disney, like, records and stuff. I mean, this one's really beat up. It looks like a rat chute on the sides, not gonna lie. And then whoever owned this before, the little kid, kind of scratching off the faces, kind of scary. But yeah, look, he like scratched off the faces. It's kind of scary. But yeah, so we'll see if this works. I just really like the graphics on it. That's part of what lured me to it, and yeah. So that is it for my mini little random Goodwill Outlet haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe to see more videos. Bye!